So for today's video, I have fettuccine alfredo. It's technically not fettuccine noodles, but we wanted to get egg noodles because I guess they taste better with fettuccine. So this is the only kind they had. It was the closest that was to fettuccine. So yeah, it's like kind of fettuccine alfredo. But anyways, you guys seem to like when my sister cooked she cooked the mac and cheese for me, and you guys really liked that. So she wanted to cook something else, and we decided on fettuccine alfredo because it's like my favorite food. So yeah, I'm super excited to eat it. I'm just gonna take a bite. And then also in today's video, I am going to be talking about, if you saw in I tried to post in the community page about it. I posted a link to it, but I was in this, if you've ever heard of WatchCUT, it's like a popular channel on YouTube. It's kind of like BuzzFeed almost, but better. And I was in one of their like truth or drink episodes. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. And also my dad was like obsessed with the mac and cheese that we brought to him. So my sister bought shrimp. I don't really like shrimp in my fettuccine, but she bought shrimp for him. So with whatever's left over, she's going to add shrimp to it, and we're going to bring it to him again. So anyways, I was in their truth or drink video, like blind date. And I originally wasn't even going to talk about it because I didn't think it would be like interesting to people, but I got a couple of comments asking for me to like talk about how it happened and like all that kind of stuff. So I figured I would just like talk about it a little bit, because I was originally going to do like a totally different video for today. I was going to do like this. It wasn't going to be like a mukbang. It was still going to be a cheat day, but I wanted to like, I've seen these videos on YouTube, and this guy like goes around to different cities and he tries to find like the best, like he did the best Philly cheesesteak. He did the best breakfast tacos. So he goes like around to a city and like tries to find the best like type of food in that area. So I wanted to do that for a video like with Seattle, where it'd be kind of like a mukbang. Like I'd be eating the food, but it would just be like me going around to different places. So I was gonna do that this weekend, but then I got comments asking to talk about cut, and it's raining outside, like it's pouring, so I didn't want to be like walking around outside in the rain. So I'll probably just do that on a day where it's sunnier. And I'll post the link to the recipe for this one too. Just like I posted the link for the recipe for the mac and cheese. So yeah, anyways, about cut. So some people asked me how I got on it, and basically it's based in Seattle, which is cool. So their studio and everything is in Seattle, and I literally just like applied to be on it because I watched their videos so much and I saw that they were like casting, so I just applied to be on it and they contacted me. So yeah, that's how I got on it. It wasn't like a crazy process. Literally the lady from Cut texted me like so I did this video this past Monday actually, and she contacted me on Friday and asked if I could do it, and so it was just like a super quick process. I literally love garlic bread so freaking much. So yeah, the video was a blind date, truth or drink. And I was so nervous to do it, guys. Like, literally, on the drive there, I almost wanted to just be like, screw this. Like, I don't want to do this. Like, because I get so nervous. Like, well, first of all, like, I was thinking about how everyone in the room is going to be watching you. I haven't literally, so it was truth or drink. So, like, basically, I'll link the video below, obviously. They haven't come out with my full video yet. They've just come out with, like, the trailer, because different couples did it. So, they haven't uploaded, like, my full version yet, but it's truth or drink. So you get asked, like, a super awkward question, or to not answer it, you have to take a shot. And I literally have not had alcohol since, like, I haven't gotten drunk since my birthday, which is in September. Just because I really don't like to drink that much. It's not like I'm, like, making an active decision not to. I just don't like drinking. So I was nervous about that because I hadn't had alcohol in so long. I was like, am I going to act a fool? Like, what am I going to do? So yummy. So basically, I was super nervous, but like as soon as I got there, the people at CUT are super nice, like really nice. And I never done anything like that before, so I didn't know what to expect, like, from the people who worked there. But as soon as I got there, like, I felt a lot better just because everyone who worked there was super nice. And they, like, so obviously you can't see who your date is before you, like, go on the blind date. So, like, they put a blindfold on you, and they, like, he was sitting out there first at the table, and so I walked out to see him. Like, he was already there, and, like, they brought me out. I forgot water, I think. I'm gonna be right back. So basically, I can't really talk about, I feel like, a lot of the questions that they asked because they haven't uploaded the video yet, and I don't want to, like, give anything away. But some of the questions were so awkward. It's, like, cringy to think about sometimes. I'm like, but But I actually have, like, a little bit of a rant to go on about this because, like, I was reading some of the comments on their video, and a lot of people were saying, okay, so it's a blind date, right? Like, I don't know him at all. Like, I know nothing about him, but people were saying that I was acting, or I was arrogant because I wasn't, like, super into him, which, like, I don't know if I was even the right person to go on a blind date because of how picky I am. Like, if you have watched my other videos, you know that I'm super picky when it comes to guys. But a lot of people were saying I was arrogant because I wasn't, like, super into him. And, like, they were basically, like, their thing was that he was really nice. Like, he was a super nice guy. And like he was a nice guy. That's not like, because and not that it's not that I wasn't into him. Like, I don't even know how I should even describe this. It's not that I wasn't into him. Like, if you see when we like unblindfold ourselves, I'm literally like, oh, you're cute. And like, you can tell that I'm nervous because I think he's attractive, you know? And like, so it wasn't that I didn't think he was attractive or I thought that I was like way too good for him. It was just like, I think there needs to be more than someone just being a nice guy. Like, I hate how there's like, okay, I'm gonna go into rant mode really fast, so if you don't like ranting, maybe don't watch the rest of this or click a few minutes down because this may take a bit. But I hate how there's like a narrative or like an idea that if there's a guy who's like conventionally attractive and nice, then a girl should just throw herself at him. Like, it's like the bare minimum you can do as a human to be nice. It's not hard to be nice. And like, just because a lot of guys are jerks doesn't mean that just because a guy is nice, I'm supposed to like freaking kiss his feet and like act like he's God's gift to the world. Like, there's so many girls out there who are super nice and pretty, and you don't see anyone like praising them because like it's normal, you know? Like, you're supposed to be nice as a person. That's what I don't get. So a lot of the comments were like saying that I was arrogant, which I don't even care about the comments necessarily. It's just the whole principle behind why they were commenting it. So yeah, a lot of the comments were saying I was arrogant because I wasn't super into him, which I wasn't really. Just because, like, I was attracted to him when he first came out. But, I don't know. I'll get into that in a second. But, yeah, it's just, like, for me, I need more than to just be attracted to someone and know that they're a nice person. Like, if you're nice, I want to be your friend. That doesn't mean I want to date you. Like, and it has nothing to do with looks or anything like that, because I wish I could show you guys a picture of my ex-boyfriend. Without like revealing his identity and seeming like a bitch, but like I wasn't with him because he was attractive. Like, I was with him because I felt like, even though he ended up being a jerk, like, I felt like we got along really well, and like I liked the way like we could vibe together. As like corny as that sounds, I liked the way we could like vibe together. And like, when I was on the blind date with that guy, after like having him answer a couple questions, I just like didn't feel like that type of connection was there. And like, I understand he was probably nervous. Like, I totally get that. I was nervous too, but usually I can catch a vibe from people. And I wish I could say like what the questions were and how he answered them and like why it made me like just not think of him as like a date type person or someone I wanted to date. But I just felt like a lot of his answers were really rehearsed, kind of. Not that he knew what the questions were beforehand, but you know, those kind of guys who like, you feel like they always want to say the right thing and it just doesn't seem, it's almost like they want to say the right thing and they want to seem like overly romantic and like overly, I don't know how to explain this without it seeming like I don't like guys who are romantic, but there's like two types of guys. There's like one guy who actually is romantic and like will go out of his way to do things for you, and then there's like another guy who just knows exactly what to say and like just kind of rehearses what he needs to say. And that's how I felt it was. And like, I know it's hard to get a real vibe for someone because of the situation we were in, but I've been lied to enough by guys that I kind of am wary when it comes to like hearing someone try to say all the right things. So Yeah. I guess I just like it more when I feel like someone's being super genuine with me and like I feel like I'm really seeing who they are. So, yeah. It just reminded me of, the reason why I wanted to mention it is it just reminded me of my other videos where I've talked about guys that like I haven't liked, and like it'll be my opinion on why I don't like them. I'm the one at the end of the day that has to go on a date with them, right? It'll be my opinion about why I don't like them, and people will be like, well, he was a nice guy, like why don't you give him a chance? It's like, because I need more than someone being a nice guy. Like, that's not why I want to date someone, just because they're nice. Like there has to be more to it than that. Like I have to feel that connection with you. I don't know. So yeah, I hope I'm explaining that well enough for people to kind of understand. Like I know it doesn't matter because like those people don't know me, so I know that like I'm not actually arrogant, but I hope I'm explaining what I'm trying to say well enough to where you guys kind of get what I'm saying with the whole like double standard when it comes to like girls liking guys versus guys liking girls. I guess like cuz like if I want to date someone, I have to actually like really be into them and their personality and everything they're about, and like if I'm not, then like I don't really want to waste my time, and like if that makes me super picky and arrogant, then maybe I am. I don't know. But at the end, I actually did agree to go on a second date with him, just because I was thinking like, well, we are in like a setting where it's kind of hard to like be yourself. So I think on the video it shows that he offered to cook dinner for me. And we follow each other on Instagram now. But he hasn't like made an effort to like actually make me dinner. So I mean, I guess the ball's kind of in his court. Like I don't really care either way. It's like I would go out with him, but like I'm not gonna like chase him down, you know? So yeah, I guess that's kind of what I mean with like a guy just like saying all the right things but not actually following through with it. This garlic bread is so good. A lot of people think that I don't drink water in my videos or anything, but I usually just cut it out because it's just me sipping water, so it's like not interesting at all. So yeah, I guess that's all I had to say about the cut video. Well, obviously it's not out yet, the full one, but I'll obviously like link it when it is so you guys can watch it. I'll just try post it in the same place I did before, like the YouTube community tab where I can like post like text instead of just like a video. So yeah, I think I'm only going to take a couple more bites just because I'm getting pretty full. I know a lot of you guys like when I finish all my food, but just the past couple weeks with my sister cooking for me, I haven't been able to. So, but I will do videos in the future where I like actually set out an amount of food that I can finish. So. Don't worry about that. And then also let me know if you guys would want to see the video where I like go around to different, I was thinking of doing donuts at first. Go around to different like places in Seattle and like get the same food over and over again, and like, or not over and over again, like I'd be getting different kinds of donuts, but just like get the same food, try it like on camera, obviously like eat it on camera, and then like at the end say what one was my favorite. I think it'd be cool, like a cool, like, different kind of video to do for a cheat day instead of just, like, a regular mukbang, but I know a lot of you guys are subscribed to me because you like mukbang, so, yeah, just let me know. If you guys really don't want to see it, I won't do it, but I don't know. I thought it was a cool idea, but let me know. Okay, I think this is going to be my last bite. I am full. That was so good though. I love fettuccine so much, or I love Alfredo sauce. I'm like in a food coma. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope you liked my kind of mini story time. I didn't really know like what I could even say because like the video's not out yet, but I hope I like described enough for you guys. And if you have any other questions about it, just let me know in the comments and I'll try to get back to you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, the food, the story, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!